Hello, everybody. This is Susan from Fast School, and it is Friday, TGIF. Do you know what that means? Thank God it's Friday. That's a saying we use in the United States. TGIF. TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. So that is a saying that we use. Well, we have been talking about body parts all week and all kinds of body parts. Our body parts, our organs, our bones. So that was kind of fun, wasn't it? Well, before we get started with our review, I have a video I'm going to share with you.
Kids, I learned something really exciting today. Would you want to know? That's my head. I have two little eyes. I can see with my eyes. How many eyes? Two. I have two little ears. I can hear all the sounds with my ears. How many ears? Two. What's that smell? Oh, that's my nose. I can smell with my nose. That's my teeth. I can eat with my teeth. Those are my arms. I can wave with them. Those are my hands. Two hands. Two hands. Those are my fingers. 10 fingers. 10 fingers. Those are my legs. 2 legs to walk. 2 legs. Those are my feet. So I have a head. A head. 2 eyes to see. 2 eyes to see. 2 ears to hear. 2 ears to hear. 1 nose to smell. 1 nose to smell. 1 mouth with teeth to eat. 1 mouth with teeth to eat. 2 arms to wave. Arms to wave. 2 hands to shake. 2 hands to shake. 10 fingers to pick up objects. 10 fingers. 2 legs to walk. 2 legs to walk. Feet to run. Feet to run. Those are my body parts. For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hub Family.
So, did you get to say the body parts, eyes, nose, ears, hands. Did you get to repeat them with the video? I hope so, because it was good practice to say those words. Okay, so now we need to do the magic box, the secret box. Secret box. So let's see, we're going to do some fun ones in here. We are going to do tail feathers. Tail feathers is A. Tail feathers is A. A skull. A skull is B. Let's see, a skull is B. A brain, which is inside the skull, is C. So tail feathers is A, a skull is B, and C is a brain. And then let's see what else we can have. A shell. A shell is D. Remember we talked about a shell? So a shell is D. So we have A, B, C, D. Okay, one of these is in my secret box. And the one that's in my secret box, it belongs to a human, to us. We all have one. We all have one. And a big bone protects it. So it's underneath the bone in our head. And it's protected by the big bone. So what's underneath the bone? What is that bone protecting? Okay, A, B, C, or D? Most of you got this. Very good, you guys. Very good. It was C, the brain. Our brain is covered and protected by the skull, right? So those of you that picked C, the brain, got it correct. So great job, you guys. Great job. Awesome. So I'm glad that you were able to guess that. So we are going to get started. This is Susan from Fast School for all of those that are joining right now. And our first word is shell. Is shell. And shell, the shell is the turtle's home. That's where the turtle lives. He lives in his shell. He carries his home on his back. And some shells are colorful. Some turtle shells have a lot of color on them. Shell. Shell. And we have JJ, Baby, and Alina in our top 3. Bravo, you guys. Bravo. Cold-blooded. Turtles and reptiles are cold-blooded. That means their temperature is the same as the outside. Their blood is not warm like yours or mine. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. And we have Isaac, Tony K the Tiger, and Stanley in our top 3. Bravo, you guys. Bravo. top 3. Body. The lizard, and it's a chameleon is the kind of lizard it is. The chameleon changes his body color to match his surroundings. So if that lizard was on a green leaf, he would turn green. If that lizard was on a gray rock, he would turn gray. His body changes colors. Body, body, body. And we have Mandy, Alan, and Minnie. Minnie Mouse. In our top 3. Wonderful job, you 3. Wonderful job, top 3. Wool. Wool. Wool keeps you warm. And we get wool from a sheep. Sheep grows their fur, and it's wool. It's actually wool that grows. We shave it, and we make sweaters and clothing out of it, and it keeps us warm. Wool. 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 And we have Peter with 2 T's. We have Lily Lou. And we have Sophia, IA, at the end. Terrific job, you guys. Top 3. Terrific job. Tail feathers. Tail feathers can be fancy and colorful. Tail feathers can be fancy and colorful. Tail feathers. Tail feathers. Tail feathers. And we have Sally, we have Mickey, and we have Michael. Way to go, guys. Thumbs up. Top 3. And we've got 64 stars going. 64 stars. 66. Tony K, JJ, regular Tony, Mickey's grabbing. Michael just grabbed a slew of stars. And Nani just grabbed a star. Up to 78. Minnie's getting in the game. And Linda. Great job, you guys. Skull. The skull is in our head, right? And it protects our what? It protects our brain. So our skull. And we have Happy, Tony Gay, and Mandy again. I think I had Mandy up here. Maybe I didn't have Mandy. Thought we had Mandy. Wonderful job, you guys. Way to go. Way to go. Collarbone. We all have a collarbone. Remember, it's right here. A collarbone. It's near our shoulders, right near our shoulders. It's right here. Our collarbone. 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 And baby again. Sophie with an I at the end, and Benny. Wonderful, you guys. Way to go. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. And we're up to 98 stars. Lungs. We have 2 lungs in our body. We have 2 lungs in our body. Lungs. 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 And we have Sunny and Sally and regular Tony. Sally, I think I had Sally down. Up there, Sally, and regular Tony, not Tony the K, Tony, Sally and Sunny in our top 3. Woo-hoo! And Apollo and Sunny are grabbing a star. We're up to 107 stars. Brain. Brain. Remember, the brain is protected by the skull. Remember that? The skull protects the brain. 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 And we have Happy, we have Yulahan, and we have Toko. Toko is new to our top 3. Wonderful. Wonderful job, you guys. And Sally's grabbing a star, a couple stars, and Mickey's grabbing a star. We're up to 114 stars. Amanda's grabbing a star. Kidneys. The kidneys are located in the back of our abdomen. The kidneys are located in the back of our abdomen. Kidneys. Kidneys. And we have Lily Lou, Jerry, and Sophie with an I. Sophie with an I. Wonderful job, you guys. Wonderful job. Before we do our listen and choose, let's do our words. Where are our words? Let's see. Where are my words? And we will do the words. Oh, here it is. My words. Okay, so let's review some of the words. Skull. Skull. Cold-blooded. 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 Body. Body. Wool. Wool. Tail feathers. Tail feathers. Skull. Oh, I think I did skull, but I didn't do shell. I think we did skull. Okay. Shell. Shell. Collarbone. Collarbone. Brain. Brain. Lungs. Lungs. Kidneys. Kidneys. So those are our top 3. So good job, you guys. Good job. So which animal has a big shell? Which animal has a big shell? A, B, C, or D? And we have Mickey. Where's Mickey? Like Mickey and Minnie we have, right? So Mickey, Benny, and Alex in our top 3. You all picked B because B is the animal that has his big shell. And remember, he has this big shell, and this is his home. This is his home. The big shell is his home. So if you picked B, which is a shell, you got it correct because A is a lizard, A is an alligator, C is a chameleon, a lizard, and D is a snake. Which animal is cold-blooded? Which animal is cold-blooded? Is it A, B, C, or D? Which animal is cold-blooded? Whoop. Here we go. And we have Yo-Yo, Michelle, and Yulahan have all picked A because a snake is cold-blooded because snake is part of the reptile family. A dog and a cat and a tiger, they're all warm-blooded. But if you picked A like Yo-Yo, Michelle, and Yulahan, you got it correct. So great job, great job. Some lizards can change their body color. Some lizards can change their body color. Is it A, B, C, or D? And we have King, Minnie, and Tony K have all picked C because C is a lizard that changes his body color, and he's a chameleon. That's the type of lizard he is. Because A is a snake, B is an alligator, and D is a turtle. But if you pick C like King, Minnie, and Tony K, you got it correct. Which of the following can be made into clothes? Which of the following can be made into clothes? Is it A, B, C, or D? And we have Mickey, Johnson, and Lynn have all picked D because wool can be made into clothes. Not an udder, not a tail, not a comb, but D, wool from a sheep can be made into clothes. So those of you that picked D got it correct. The peacock has beautiful tail feathers. The peacock has beautiful tail feathers. Is it A, B, C, or D? And we have Stanley, Linda, and Alex have all picked C because C is a picture of a peacock with beautiful tail feathers. A looks like it's a black crow. B looks like a little sparrow. And D is a flamingo, a pink flamingo that we see in Florida and in the Caribbean. But if you pick C with the beautiful peacock feathers, the tail feathers, then you got it correct like Stanley, Linda, and Alex. So good job. Some people think that skulls are scary. Some people think that skulls are scary. Is it A, B, C, or D? And Jack, Houlihan, and Tony C have all picked A because A is a picture of a skull. And B is a picture of a rib cage from a skeleton. C is a picture of the spine in a skeleton. And D is a picture of the finger bones. But if you picked A, you got it correct like Jack, Houlihan, and Tony C. So good job. Collarbone, the collarbone is in the shoulder. The collarbone is in the shoulder. Is it A, B, C, or D? And we have Mickey and Minnie and Kathy have all picked A because A is a picture of the collarbone, and the collarbone is in your shoulder. B is a picture of a knee joint. C is a picture of a spine. And D is a picture of the skull. But if you picked A, which is a picture of the collarbone, you did a wonderful job. So congratulations, you did well. What do we use to breathe? What do we use to breathe? Where does it go in our body? Where is it? A, B, C, or D? And we have Cece, Linda, and Johnson have all picked C because it goes in our lungs when we breathe. When we breathe, it goes in our lungs. So those of you that have picked C, like Cece, Linda, and Johnson, have got it correct. So great job, you guys. Great job. Which part do we use to think? How do we think? Where does that come from when we have to think? What part of our body? Where? What organ helps us to think? A, B, C, or D? And we have Jack, Adams, and Mike have all picked D because we use our brain to think. So those of you that picked D, you did a great job because we use our brain to think. So wonderful job, you guys. Wonderful job. Let's see. We have two of these. We have two of these. Is it A, B, C, or D? And we have Lynn, Lily Lou, and Alex have all picked B, kidneys. We have two kidneys. We only have one heart, one head, and we actually have two livers. No, we have one liver, but we have two kidneys. So those of you that picked B, like Lynn, Lily Lou, and Alex, have got it correct. So great job. We're up to 175 stars. I did the leaderboard. Whoa! So first of all, before we do the leaderboard, let's do our star student, shall we? Who's our star today? Mickey! And I tried to draw some Mickey Mouse ears, but they didn't come out too well. But Mickey is our star student. And Mickey reminds me of Mickey Mouse. Reminds me of Mickey Mouse. But Mickey is our star student today. So congratulations, Mickey. Way to go. Way to go. And then on our leaderboard, JJ is in first place with 38 stars. Don't leave yet because I'm going to announce the winner. After the leaderboard, I'm going to announce the winner of the marker. So hold on. JJ is our first place winner with 38 stars. Michael is in second place with 9 stars. And Kathy's in third place with 7 stars. Great job, JJ, Michael, and Kathy. Top 3. Then we had Apollo, Lynn, and Amy, all with 6 stars. And we had Jack, Jerry, and Benny with 4 stars. And then Nani and Amanda with 3 stars. So great job, everybody. Great job. And let's repeat some of our words before I repeat the words, I am going to tell you who our winner is of the markers this week. The winner is Violet, whose cell ends in 9792. Congratulations, Violet! You won the markers. Good job. Good job. Okay, before we finish up, we are going to reduce some of the words. Cold-blooded, cold-blooded, tail feathers, tail feathers, shell, shell, body, body, wool, wool, skull, skull, collarbone, collarbone, lungs, lungs, brain, brain, and kidneys, kidneys. So great job, everybody. You did wonderful. So this was a fun 2 weeks of learning about body parts and organs and bones. So this has been fun. I will not see you Monday. There'll be another teacher teaching Monday's class for me. But I will see you on Tuesday. So Ming, Tian, Jen, Susan signing off from Fast School. I will see you Tuesday. Someone else will teach on Monday. Bye-bye.